Hey, what's going on, guys? Mike from the Retrollectors, and I've decided to make a video regarding games that are considered kind of bad, but I do enjoy them. If it's not just for my enjoyment, it's for my kids' enjoyment, and I like watching them play. But these are the games that I've always find that I'm going back to and playing or watching my kids play, and I like to see their enjoyment and their excitement into playing or trying to play the next level of a game or whatever. And I've always been a stickler for, you know, my kids having fun with a pastime that I enjoy, but I would like to get my kids more involved into it. Why not get them games that they could enjoy on a regular basis? So here's the list of the games that I've enjoyed or my kids have enjoyed over the past couple of months or if not years. Just Dance, it's a good party game. So you have your kids going off and playing all these type of games, and they're wiggling and they're dancing. They're having fun. They're giggling. It's so much fun to see them and have them have a blast to, you know, songs that are not my cup of tea, but they are, you know, fun for them because they're the songs that they would hear on the radio, because, you know, I can't listen to heavy metal and rap all the time when they're in the car. But unfortunately, you know, a little bit of Justin Bieber is going to have to sneak in, or, you know, whatever other songs are in that compilation. The True Crime series, the first one I did really enjoy. The second one, not so much, but I still enjoyed it because I loved the True Crime series. So it's a very good game. Right now I'm playing Sleeping Dogs, and I do enjoy that game, but I could see the hit and miss in it. I still love Streets of LA, one of my favorite Xbox games. Another Disney game. This is one of actually the games that my daughter finished from beginning to end. This is a game that will always be in my collection just because I've seen her play this from beginning to end and see her expression when she finally finished it and finishing the final boss, because she was on the final boss for like a couple of hours and trying to figure it out. She would take a break, go back to do something, come back and play it again, and so on and so forth. And when she finally finished off the game, I did help her here and there, but I tried to, you know, let her figure out the puzzles and the gameplay of it. It's a very basic game, but it's something that she completed, and I actually love the fact that she completed it. A really good game to actually see and witness your child actually finish a game. Pretty cool. Another great game that I do enjoy. A lot of people, Angry Video Game Nerd, kind of shit on this game, and a lot of people don't really like it because it's an LGN title, and basically anybody that says an LGN title is good is basically crazy. But this was a really good LGN title. I really did enjoy this. Jaws. It was a game that it's not great, but it's not horrible either. So it's, you know, it's a game that you're going back and forth with the boat and you're trying to figure out what to do, and then all of a sudden the boat capsizes and now you're in the water and you got to figure out how to get out of the water and continue on your path and shooting the jaws and back forth. It's not a very long game. You can probably finish it within 15 minutes if you played it a lot and you're very good at it, but it's a game that's I enjoyed. And Angry Video Game Nerd kind of shit on the whole LJN series. Not saying that he's wrong in any sense of the word, but this is a game that I think could be going down as probably one of the best LJN games in my opinion. I like board games. I've always liked board games, playing with family and, you know, actually setting up the Monopoly pieces and all that. But that's the problem of board games, is having to set up the Monopoly pieces and having to give out the cards and all that. So playing on an actual console, it's a lot easier. It's, you know, you don't have to clean up after yourself. You turn off the system and away you go. The computer is kind of cheese. You know, there's Monopoly especially. You're playing and he always lands on the properties that are in between your properties. So like, for instance, the chances, if you have Boardwalk and Park Place, he'll land in between both of them. And it's like, how is this on the third spin? And you're always landing in between every time. But it is what it is. They're good, mindless fun. Games that, like I said, this is not something that I want to, you know, try to clear, because a lot of these games you can't really clear, with an exception of a few. But a lot of these board games you can't really clear. So it's something that, you know, you just put in, mindless fun, you turn it off, and away you go. And Onyx Pinball being another one of those games, a game that I don't see myself ever completing. I don't even know if there is a completion in it because I never really looked. It's just play, get a high score, go to the next board, and that's basically it. Just, you know, paddle racing back and forth and trying to get Sonic to knock down certain things to open up different parts of the level. Something that I don't see myself going very far in the game. I just play for mindless fun. I do enjoy the music. I do enjoy, you know, him standing there and being annoyed when you don't play. You know, like he's spinning back and forth on the platform. But I do enjoy these games. And these are games that, like I said, very mindless fun. Games that you could put in, just enjoy, and away go with your day. There's nothing more that you need. You just needed that fix for that little bit of time. But what is the games that you like to play for just mindless fun? Games that, you know, you can play hours on end and just go back to it, turn off the system. And you know what? If you have to start all over again, so be it. You don't really care. But what are the games that you like? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks, guys.